Welcome, beautiful queens and goddesses. I'm so happy to have you here. Oh, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope that you've had a good day, or like it might be your morning. I never know where anyone's calling in from. I just want to say welcome. Hello, hello, hello. And I hope that you're all good and feeling good. Or if you're in the Northern Hemisphere and it's turned into kind of September vibes, it's my favorite time of the year, autumn. So I'm just gonna let some more people jump in. I've got closed captions on today because it really helps. Someone told me about it, and it really helps if you struggle to understand what I'm saying. Maybe my accent. Which is going to be interesting today, because today we're going to be working with a Welsh goddess, because I live about 10 minutes from the border of Wales. I'm in England, and so I'm gonna hope I pronounce the goddess's name correctly, because with my English accent as opposed to a Welsh accent. But yes, hello, 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 welcome everyone, welcome beautiful queens and goddesses. I'm so excited you're all here and joining me. Please let me know in the chat where you are in the world. Because I love to know. I'm nosy. That would be amazing. I'm just gonna see if I can bring my chat up. But yeah, I would love to know. Yeah, welcome, welcome, welcome. I would just give it one more. Canada, yes, I love this. There we go. Ah, welcome. Liverpool, love the hair, thank you. Thank you very much. Canada again. I'm so sorry, hang on, I've got emojis going in the chat, so I'm like trying to Winnipeg, Manti-Oba. I hope I pronounced that right. Again, my English accent. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I'm loving this. I do tend to get quite a few from Canada on the evening call, which I love. I love it. So I'm just gonna let some more in. Winnipeg too, welcome. I'm a hit. In Winnipeg. I love that. After this, I'm gonna go and Google where that is. I'm so sorry. Oh, welcome everyone. Okay, so I'm gonna Staffordshire, UK. I went to uni in Staffordshire. Okay, I'm laughing because I've just got a pop-up that my husband is playing a particular computer game. Oh, Virginia, USA, welcome, welcome. Okay, so I'm just going to take some water. I went to Staffordshire Uni too, small world. Amazing. Love that. It is a small world. It really is. It truly is. Okay, my loves, I just checked no else. Cool. So welcome everyone. I'm so happy that you're here today with me. I love doing these. I always get a little bit nervous, get a bit hyper before. So today's healing is going to be on saying yes to change. Because I know sometimes we like to stay in our comfort zones and stay safe. But today we're going to tap on saying yes to change, adventure, and leveling up. So yeah, if you're on board with this, then please let me know in the chat. While I just share a little bit of housekeeping. Yes, so needed right now. Yes, love that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So yeah, for those of you that don't know me, I have notes here. That's what, because otherwise I get very excited and then I forget what I'm saying or doing. That's why I channel, really, because then a lot of the time I don't remember what I've said when I channel. I let the divine take over. They've got more wisdom than me. So for those of you that don't know me, hi, I'm Lucy. And I help you straighten your crown. No, is that right? Yes. straighten your crown, claim your throne, and activate your big queen energy. And it's a really honor to be here and supporting you and helping you today, because the world needs more empowered, happy women, as far as I'm concerned. So I'm on a mission to make that happen. This is a safe space. This is a bit of housekeeping. This is a safe space for us women to come together and heal without judgment. So if you are in a place where you are tired and you're feeling exhausted and your cup isn't full, no worries. You can just sit back and lie and just have this session to just nourish yourself, whatever you need. I'm literally the guide. So all I ask for you is that you do you, whatever you need, give it to yourself right now. And if that's just to sit and listen, then have that. Like, nourish yourself in this time and do you. You don't have to do anything that I'm guiding you to. But if you're up for it, then come along with me, join in, because it all helps in changing the world, to be honest with you. Okay, so although I'm recording this, you will only see my face, and also I never read out your names in the chat. So if you do feel comfortable, then please share in the chat. But if that doesn't feel comfortable to you, then no worries. Like I said, this is your experience. But just to let you know, there is that privacy there. It's just me tonight, so I'm going to be letting people in and doing the chat, and I'm not very good at multitasking. Just a fact. So bear with me if I still let people in. And yeah, I ask you to take responsibility for yourself, okay? So you have to take responsibility for how you're feeling and how you're thinking. Put on your big girl pants. So if it does get a bit intense, because it might do, some stuff might come up, then I invite you to just breathe. And what I like to do is tap on the collarbone here, because this acupressure point, if you like, which is what we'll be doing today, I'll go into it in a minute. This one is for fear. So this helps clear out any fear. And it feels nice too. But just breathe and tap on here. Yeah, I think that's it. Just to let you know, I finally launched my Patreon. It's been months, I know, I've been busy. I'm going to drop the link in the chat. I would love for you to join me. It's basically each week I deliver a sermon, is what I'm calling them, where I share with you. It's basically a podcast where I share with you inspiring, channeled wisdom from the divine, from angels, from galactic beings, whatever needs to come forward to help you activate your big queen energy. So if you're interested in that, I would love to support you. Go and check it out. Okay, into the healing. Right, so we'll have this one. Hydration is very cool and very good for us. I do recommend, actually, that you do drink lots of water, like during, if you can, but also afterwards as well. And try and avoid caffeine sometimes, just for a little bit afterwards, because people think that you haven't really done much, but energy work is big. Like, it will shift stuff. So you just need it to settle again. Just be kind to yourselves. Okay, so today we're going to shake things up a bit, because sometimes change is good, but we resist it. And when we change, when we go on an adventure, that's what I'm going to reframe it as. When we go on an adventure, we literally then get out of our comfort zones, which means we're on a different frequency, usually excitement. And fear, by the way, fear is just excitement without the breath. So if ever you're in the fear state, just take a deep breath in and come back into yourself. And make a decision from that place, from peace, not from fear. Because you really have two choices. It's fear and love. That's it. Like, you align with either of those two. And what we want you to do is align to love, because A, that's so much kinder for you. you know, like how I've been in places where I really hated myself. So like self-loathing, and those thoughts are so unkind to us. So aligning with love rather than fear is not only good for the mind, but it's good for the body, it's good for the energy, it's good for your life. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to align to love, because love is an adventure. Like, life is an adventure. And the thing is, when you align to love, you align to the miracles that are waiting for you, and all the opportunities and all the synchronicities that you're like, what? How did I meet this person? And they've got exactly what I want, that I'm looking for. That is all in the land of opportunity, which is when you get out of your comfort zone. So I'd love for you to let me know in the chat, and you can literally just, again, answer yes. You don't have to go into any detail. But is there an area of your life which you know you need to change? Maybe it feels stuck or stagnant at the moment, but maybe you're scared. Maybe you're stuck in a rut. Or maybe, and this is what we're going to tap on a bit tonight, is experiences where you felt disempowered, or where you felt small, or where you felt less than, and that's what's impacting you to make changes right now. So I'm just going to turn my other light on. Just bear with me 1 second. So yeah, let me know in the chat if you are ready for this, and I will give you a quick intro. So today we're going to be doing tapping EFT. Yes, lots of areas. Pick one for this evening. So today we're going to do some tapping EFT, also known as emotional freedom technique. Basically, what we do is we tap on different points around the body, and these are acupressure points. So it's like acupuncture, but without the needles. And what we do is we speak. So I think it's really important that you speak, because women have been silenced for years, and it can be a real struggle to express ourselves. So think of this as practice in expressing how you truly feel and how you truly think. So the way I like to practice it is I like to get all the uncomfortable, all the negative out first. So anything that you're thinking or stuck on or doesn't feel good, we speak that out, we get it out of ourselves. Because if you think about all that fear-based thoughts, or even fear-based actions or feelings, they're stuck in your body right now, and that's not healthy for you or your body, and it's not fun either. Life's supposed to be fun. So what I like to do is we get all that out first, you get the negative, and I'd encourage you to really go there, especially if no one's around you and no one's listening. Dance like no one's looking, exactly like that. And then what we do is we fill in with the positive, we fill in with the high vibes, we fill in with what we do want. So what happens is we shift frequencies into those more expansive feelings like peace, love, bliss. And when you're hanging out in those, when you take action from that place, that's what's inspired action is called, right? Because when you're in a place of peace, the solution to your problem is floating on the same frequency as peace, or the person, or whatever it might be that you need or you're wanting to call in to create the outcome that you want. And that's it really. Basically, repeat after me and tap where I tap. And then we're going to go into a meditation. And I found this amazing goddess of change, Welsh goddess. Now, here comes me trying to do a Welsh accent, but called Ceridwen. I'm so sorry for anyone joining Wales. But she is the goddess of change, rebirth, and transformation. And her cauldron, I love this. If you know me, you know I love a cauldron. Her cauldron symbolizes knowledge and inspiration. So we're going to end with a beautiful meditation. somewhere in the Welsh hills and valleys, but that hasn't come through yet. I just go with what they guide me to do. So I've got yes, lots for me too. I'm ready. Amazing. Okay, my lovely. So I'm just going to have some more water. Okay. And then I'm going to get into easy. Get into my 5. I think we're going to start on the side of the hand today. So the karate chop point. You just want to start here and repeat after me. Even though I know I need to make some changes in insert the part of your life. But it does feel really hard. And maybe I've tried before, but it didn't work out. And that's put me off. Or maybe someone said I couldn't. Or maybe I have a belief somewhere deep in my subconscious which is making it really difficult to make those healthy, happy changes when it comes to inserting that. But you know what? I choose to love and accept myself anyway. Even though I've got these changes I want to make and I've not been making them. And I know that they will benefit me. I know that it will be positive for me. I know it will be healthy. I know it might be fulfilling. Oh, but all these I know what's good for me, it doesn't seem to help me in making the change. So I choose to acknowledge that. I choose to acknowledge that I've not been making the changes. And I'm choosing to take responsibility for that. And maybe bring some laughter to it. Maybe the reason that I'm struggling to make these changes, which I do want to make, is because they seem so boring. Maybe I've got too serious with it. Maybe I need to bring back the fun and the playfulness. But even still that I haven't made these changes, even still that I haven't, I may have been a bit serious, I choose to love and accept myself anyway. Okay, we're going to tap down the points now. So start on the top of the head. Even though this area that I want to change, if I'm honest with myself, I might not have made the changes because I feel a bit insecure. And I'm honestly doubting myself a bit. Doubting whether I can do it. If your eyes start watering or you start yawning or even burping, that's a great sign. It means the energy is moving. My eyes are starting to water, so this is obviously true for me too. So these feelings of insecurity and maybe even fear what if I make these changes and it sucks? What if I make these changes and I suck? I know it would be beneficial to me. And I know, I want you to feel this one. I know that I am worthy and deserving of those changes, those healthy, happy changes in insert the area of your life. But there's this big fear that comes up. And do you know what it might even be? It might not even be a fear of failure or embarrassing myself. It might be a fear of my greatness. What if I was to outshine everyone? What if I was to embrace my true power? Whew. That does feel a little bit scary, to be honest. And so maybe it's just more comfy in my comfort zone. So all this doubting myself, I choose to acknowledge it. I choose to take ownership that I am doubting my greatness. I mean, who do I think I am? But all this doubt and insecurity, I choose to acknowledge it and I choose to release it. Feel it leave your body. I choose to let go of all this doubt and insecurity about insert that part of your life. On all levels of consciousness, the collective and my own, my brilliant, smart, beautiful mind, my nervous system and my heart, my body and my energy, and on a cellular level too. And across all time and space, dimensions, realities, and realms. That's across all lifetimes and timelines. All those experiences, this feels heavy. All those experiences where I've been overlooked or maybe even ignored, which have contributed to my fear and insecurity around insert. Maybe those people, oh, my eyes are really watering. Maybe those people who are contributing to my feelings of insecurity and unworthiness in the area of, I choose to acknowledge it and I choose to forgive them. I choose to let it go because I don't need that where I'm going. I don't need those comments or judgments I may have received from other people, which are now buried in my subconscious somewhere and making it challenging for me to make the changes I want to. So do you know what? I'm going to forgive those people. I'm going to forgive them so I can let it go and replace it with love. I'm choosing to replace it with love for myself. I'm going to shower myself in love to spark that courage within. I'm going to shower myself in love so that I feel worthy, so worthy and deserving of making the changes I want. I'm going to shower myself in love so that I can hang out on those expansive vibes. I get to play in the field of infinite possibilities. I'm going to allow the universe to line up all the synchronicities for me. I'm choosing to claim all my miracles, which are waiting for me when I choose to make these changes. And you know what? It could just be a change in perception. It could just be shifting my perception from not capable to I've totally got this and I am more than capable. If I can create worlds, if I have the power to move mountains and create worlds, then I totally have the power to make these changes. And you know what? I'm choosing to devote myself to it right now. I'm claiming it. I'm declaring it because I am worthy of devoting myself to. I am so deserving of creating the life that I want, especially in the area of. And that feels really exciting. That feels really expansive. And you know what? If there's any hang-ups, because I haven't made changes before, I'm choosing to forgive myself for them too. Forgive myself with love and compassion for that. Because maybe that wasn't the right way for me. Maybe that just didn't work for me for whatever reason. And that's okay. I'm going to accept that. I'm going to take responsibility. But do you know what? I'm going to get back up and go again. Because this adventure in the area of, I haven't even scratched the surface of all the miracles I can make happen. And how exciting would that be? How exciting would it be to just pull off so many miracles in my life that sometimes I can't believe it? But it starts with making a change. Starts with maybe shifting my perception. It starts with maybe shifting my frequency in this session. Starts with me maybe becoming more playful. Maybe giving myself permission to be creative. Whatever that means to me. And then channeling that creativity. Maybe it's even in being in stillness. And out of that stillness, out of the void, excuse me, creating the life that I would love. Creating the positive change, the healthy and happy change I am worthy and deserving of in the area of, there you are. Because it's time that we did this. We've been waiting too long. And that's okay. But I feel ready now. I feel ready to make these changes. I feel excited for the transformation. I'm so open and available to it. I really want what's best for me. So I'm choosing to clear out any beliefs of the opposite, any judgments or comments people made that I took to heart in this area of, I'm acknowledging that that happens. And you know what? Because I want to align with love, because I'm choosing to align with love, I'm sending all those comments and judgments down to Mother Earth. Because for Mother Earth, energy is energy. It doesn't matter. She transmutes it into love anyway. But I'm just going to let go of them. I'm going to get rid of them. I don't need them. I don't need people's comments and judgments, unhelpful comments and judgments in my mind, in my consciousness, even in my nervous system. So I'm choosing to let them all go now, clear it all out. So what I'm seeing for me is like imagining the energy of any words which were not helpful or maybe even unkind that people have said. I'm imagining it, just all of it, the energy of those words just dropping out my spine into Mother Earth as I tap. Just letting it all go. And then just see if you can feel like, feel your frequency rising, feel your spirit rising up as your body becomes lighter, as you let go of all this stuff that isn't even yours. I'm choosing to come back to the truth of who I am, which is love. I am born from love, created from love, and I can create anything I desire from the place of love. I've only got to align to it. And so maybe I just need some help. Maybe I'd like some inspiration. Maybe I'd like some support. But anyway, I'm so open to receiving ideas, nudges, opportunities, synchronicities, miracles to help me make the change I so deeply desire in the area of my life of, as I deeply and completely love, value, respect, accept, and forgive myself. Okay, my lovelies, take a deep breath in. And then let it all go. If you need to just roll your shoulders or something, please do. And then what I'd love for you to do is just close your eyes. Just close your eyes and allow, whether it's your bed, your sofa or chair, whatever you're sitting on, allow it to just support you. Let go. Just let go and take a deep breath in for me. And let it go. Let all those fears, judgments, anything go. They don't need to be in you. They're not worthy of you, you know. And what I would love for you to do is imagine that you're in this beautiful, lush, green, abundant valley. And you can see these beautiful hills and mountains. And there's a stillness here, a stillness that feels magical. But in that stillness, you can feel the activity. You connect to everything. And remember that you are part of everything. We are all one. And as you take a deep breath in and let it go, you feel the sun on your face and you feel that connection. It's almost like you can hear the blade of grass growing and changing. You can hear the rustling of a gentle breeze in the leaves, again, changing. And it's almost like you can feel the energy around you moving and changing, even though there's a stillness. And you feel that stillness within you, and it feels like a strength, that peace, and that connection with all around you, from the birds to the animals, to the soil, to the trees, to the flowers, to the mountains, to the valleys. And it's like this song is being sung by all of nature. And it's almost like it calls to your very soul. Your soul hears it too. And you feel that connection. And then you're reminded that this is the song of life. And it sounds so playful. And it sounds so fun. And you start to move your body, start to dance, whatever it might be for you. And with that, this strength just comes up. And in these Welsh valleys where we are, and these Welsh mountains and these Welsh hills, their symbol, their emblem is a dragon. And you feel that roar of courage deep within you. You feel it and connected to the land here. You feel it and connected to all that is, your divine spark, your soul. And with all those judgments and insecurities and fears we cleared away, the fire is raging within you. And it's a fire of passion. It's a fire of change. And it feels exciting. It feels motivating. It's a connected fire of passion and love. And as you're standing there in this stillness, just listening for any nudges or ideas, the beautiful Welsh goddess Ceridwen steps forward to meet you. And with her, she has this amazing cauldron, which you recognize is the cauldron of dreams and desires. And anything that you desire to put in there to change gets stirred up, and the universe rearranges itself to make it happen for you. You've just got to claim it. You've just got to align to love. That's it. And as you excitedly wait there, she smiles at you, the warmest of smiles, and you feel your heart connect to her. You feel so loved. And in this moment, you feel so whole and complete. And you know that. You know in this moment that you are whole, perfect, and complete just as you are. You don't need to change. You just need to align to love. That's it. Change, shift your frequency. And again, that might be a shift in perception. And she invites you to put that area of your life, that thing that you were looking to change, into the cauldron. lovingly toss it into the cauldron and stir up that magic. Let's shift and change and transform for your highest good, for the highest good of all involved, who would all be the recipients of your change, your aligning to love. And as you feel these words, as you hear these words, you feel them and you start to expand. And you can feel the energy almost crackling at your fingertips like lightning. And you know in this moment that you are plugged into the infinite possibilities that await you. That anything is possible. Anything is possible for you. You can create anything you truly desire. It's not a question of worthiness or deserving. It's literally aligning to love and letting go of anything holding you back, any insecurities. And with that, she leans towards you, Ceridwen, and she whispers something in your ear. Just something especially for you. And then as you peer into the cauldron, you see another gift, especially for you, just for you. And with that, you feel the love in your heart, and you feel the inspiration in your heart, and you feel the creative power in your heart. And you know from this space of being whole, complete, and perfect, just as you are, that you now have the devotion to yourself, the loving and compassionate devotion to yourself to make this happen. It's your time. And with that, you give Ceridwen the biggest of hugs and thank her for coming with her cauldron. You thank the mountains and the trees and the hills and the grass and the soil and Mother Earth herself. And most of all, you thank yourself. You thank yourself for this inspired idea and of how much you're going to put yourself first, what healthy, loving, happy changes you're going to make so that you live the most amazing life that you choose, that's waiting there for you. And then keeping your eyes closed, take a deep breath in. And come back into your beautiful body. Keeping your eyes closed, just bring your spirit back, bring your imagination back, your visioning back, bring your energy back. And then taking a deep breath in, but keep your eyes closed again. And let it go. Feel that support under you, that bed, that chair, the sofa, couch. And then when you feel back in your body, when you feel ready, open your eyes and come back. If you feel ready to, or you want to, or you're able to, I'd love to hear from you in the chat. Like, let me know how you're feeling, and if you want to share anything that happened, then please feel free to. But if you just want to drift off on a cloud, then you're welcome to do that. As I said before, this is your experience. This is completely up to you what you'd like to do. So I will just give you a minute while I have some more tea. And if anyone feels like reaching out and letting me know what change they wanted to make, and with the inspired action that they've taken. I'd love to hear that. I love hearing everything. What you get up to. Hey, my lovelies. Wow, I feel like we've drifted up, and that's cool. That's amazing. So I'm going to say, have a lovely evening. Oh, the message from her is take care. Oh, I love that. Yeah. Do you need to take more care of yourself, my love? Do you need to be more kind in your thoughts to yourself? And also getting kind with your energy as well. Like, where is your energy going? Maybe you have some energy leaks that need redirecting towards the south, or somewhere that makes you more happy or healthy for yourself. Thank you very much. You're welcome. I saw a swan as a gift. What does that mean? I don't know. I would invite you to tune in and use your own intuition of interpreting what that symbol means to you. So what literally is like, what does a swan mean to you? And then going from there. Something that might be quite nice would be to journal on it. That could be quite a luxurious experience, actually, to journal on it, because it's about you and your symbol of interpretation. Because the way, like, I wouldn't want to influence in something, because it was a gift for you. Oh yes, very much so. Thank you. I learned to be good to wee me. Okay, I understand. To little you. Yes, loving our younger self as well, and allowing them out to play. Yes, all my visions were in purple. Surprise me. That's supposed to be the spiritual color. Yeah. And then you have the violet flame of Saint Germain, I think, as well, which is a purifying flame that you can work with to purify your whole being. So yeah, that's really beautiful, actually. So that is a transformative, purifying flame in itself, the violet flame. Oh, thank you so much, and thank you for sharing. I'm sending you so much love. Hopefully I'll see you next month, or maybe I'll even see you in my Patreon. Take care, and I shall see you soon. Lots of love. Bye.